What is up, everyone? It's your boy Ray J back with another video, and in this video, I'm going to be doing a quick technical analysis of a Tesla. I'm going to talk about the overall price movement and what the mainstream media is saying about Tesla as well. Before I give you guys my stock price prediction for Monday, I'm also going to be doing the same thing about Neo. So before I get started, I have to mention two quick things. First off, I'm not a financial, legal, or taxation expert, so don't take this as financial, legal, or taxation advice. And also, if you can, please smash that like button if you want to see more videos like this. Not only benefits me, but benefits the entire community as a whole. With all that said and done and out of the way, guys, let's get on with the video, guys. Tesla has been doing very, very well, guys. Look at how high Tesla has gone. It went higher than I had anticipated. I thought Tesla would close at around 765 to 770 for today in my previous video, and ended up going even higher than that. So looking at Tesla, it was straight up just green. It started off at a low of $744.56. It was a little bit in the red before it went up and up and up and up. It started to consolidate around $760 a share before it went even higher and closed on the upward trend, up at $774.80 per share. Let's go, guys. Tesla's doing awesome right now, and I'm very, very glad to see this happening. As if you look at the past month, if I even show the Bollingers, you could totally see what has been going on. There were many, many moments where Tesla dropped like crazy before coming right back up. And actually, I think it would be a little bit more clear if I remove the Bollingers, but look at what happened recently. We know about what happened in China. We saw what happened to Evergrande. We saw the crash that happened to Tesla when Tesla dropped to $718. And there were many people that were afraid. There were many people telling you to give up. They were telling you that Tesla would crash. What happened, guys? That's not what happened. Instead, Tesla's on the reversal. It didn't just recover where it used to be. It went even higher than that. And it's just absolutely phenomenal. So I'm super, super happy to see Tesla in the green the way it is. And before I talk about my stock price prediction or anything like that, guys, let's look over some data. So once again, looking at the Bollinger Pattern charts, which I just brought up previously, you could say that it was on the upward trend almost the entire time. There was crazy, crazy, crazy good bullish momentum coming. It was on the upper band so many times, which shows that Tesla's not only ready to move in the upward direction right now, but it's going to continue this way most likely for next week and the upcoming weeks. But I will let you guys know that there are moments where the media and I would say the overall market can have a negative effect on Tesla, but that's not what happened today. We're up over 0.04% right now, and that's still awesome. It's absolutely awesome. Why is it awesome? Because when you look at the RSI data as well, you could see how high and crazy today was. We went above the upper band so many times. There was crazy, crazy, crazy buying for Friday. I think people were really, really mad. They saw that the media was bashing Tesla. They saw what happened, and they did not like seeing Tesla down to $700 because we see the value in Tesla. It is long overdue for it to be this low. In fact, I think it could have gone much, much, much higher if it wasn't for the EV global chip shortage and all the other things going on, but it's doing well, guys, and I'm super, super bullish. Now, I'm gonna answer a quick question, okay? Where do you guys think that Tesla's going to go in the future? Do you guys think Tesla's going to stop at 1,000? I don't think so. I think Tesla's going to go to many, many thousand in the future. It's going to be a multi-trillion dollar company in the future. I believe that's going to happen. So I just opened up TradingView. I'm relatively new to it. So my strategies, my bands, my trend lines may not be perfect. But looking at what we're seeing right now is that this trend is created right over here. And it's very, very aggressive relative to before. Especially if you look right now, it's aggressively going up and up and up and up, still stepping its way up. So if the trend continues, we could easily see Tesla in the $1,000 range by early next year. It's possible. I can't guarantee it. Nothing here is financial advice, but I'm just putting it out there, guys. This is what the trend is suggesting. So, anyways, guys, when it comes to Tesla, I'm super, super, super bullish. And despite how bullish I am, the media still continues to bash Tesla. Look what it says right over here. It says Tesla bricking itself on the highway is a reminder that electric cars need to solve their neutral problem. And people are just bashing Tesla over and over and over again. Where do I even go with this? I'm not even going to read the article, but there have just been so many negative things. Look, I'm not even subscribed to Market Watch. Why would I even subscribe when there's just so many negative things? I mean, people are just saying, oh, this new investor no longer owns Tesla. I'm like, really? Well, just look at the share price. Maybe they should have held on a little bit longer. It's looking really, really good. Ha ha ha. Well, anyways, guys, there are just so many bad articles out there just come out about Tesla. They try to bash Tesla. They try to make it look like this horrible, horrible company. They try to say that They're not safe. They're this, they're that. Look what it says right now. Tesla is getting sneaky now that the feds are watching. Oh my goodness, where do we even go with this? Last month, we reported on the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's investigation into Tesla's autopilot, this and that. It's not safe. It's lying. The Fed is investigating them, blah, blah, blah. And my answer to that is yeah, there were accidents that happened, but Teslas are relatively safe cars. Not just that, look at their safety features. Look at how many cameras they have. Look at their 3D vector technology. The Tesla is like a robot that's able to see around it. You guys have to remember all those things. So before anyone says that Teslas are not safe, they're crazy, they're this, they're that, okay, sure, maybe Teslas aren't perfect right now, which is why they highly recommend, or should I say require, to have a person at the driving wheel. Now, the full self-driving autonomous technology is not 100% ready yet. It's not ready yet. But where do you think it's going to be in 5 to 10 years? It's just insanely awesome innovation that's coming from this company. And before people bash it, they really, really, really need to think about what they're doing. The media tried to bash Tesla, yet it's up all over, or like almost $30 for the day. That's absolutely awesome. It's in the green. It's looking good. It's up and coming. It's awesome, guys. I'm so happy to see this happening. I do think that my prediction is not wrong when I tell you that Tesla is easily going to break 1,000 by next year, maybe mid to early next year, given the trend line. But I'm so bullish. And I do want you guys to know that there are red days that come occasionally, just like when I brought up the 6 month chart. We can bring it up right over here. The red days came, but were they always Tesla's fault? No, there was a global chip shortage. There were people bashing the company. There was an accident that happened. That's not always Tesla's fault. They're still relatively safe cars. And also in terms of the company, its fundamentals, the fact that they opened a new gigafactory that was announced just yesterday, that played a big role in Tesla being this green. The gigafactory is coming in California. They're up and ready, and I'm not going to go into too many further details about it right now. But I just want you to let you guys know that Tesla is doing well. It's strong, and I predict that we're going to continue on the upward trend. I predict that in the upcoming weeks, if the trend continues, we could see Tesla back at $800. We could actually see it come. Now, for Monday, I think that tomorrow is going to be a green day once again. We should see Tesla go as high 780, consolidate, maybe close at 777, somewhere around there in the middle. So I'm still very bullish, and I do believe that Tesla is the future, and I do think that Kathy Wood was not wrong when she said that Tesla is going to go to $3,000 by 2025. In fact, it may go well above that. So give Tesla time. It's looking great. It's up and coming, and it's a strong, amazing company. It's the future, and I'm just super excited for what's going to come. So looking at Neo, it's currently looking a little bit red right now, but overall it was green for the day. It's just barely green, up 0.08%, and it was a little bit on a downward trend. And this may happen for many reasons, as there were more pieces of news that came out about Evergrande and other things like that, such as them not hiring their employees. So Neo was on this downward trend, had this huge drop if you look at the 6 month chart, but look at the 1 day chart. There was another big drop just like this. There was quite a bit of consolidation. It closed at $35.38. I did predict it would close at 35.50, so my prediction was off by about 12 cents. So it's not necessarily that my prediction was bad, but from the 1 day, 1 minute chart, you can see that there was not insane amounts of moves today, besides this very start where there was high volatility. Now, from the Bollinger standpoint, we can see how the movement was not very significant throughout the day until the very end. It did have a run up, but overall it did close just around the mean price. So it's not necessarily a bad day, but not a great day either. Looking at some RSI data real quick, there was not too much buying pressure either. It wasn't that strong. It was just okay, pretty moderate until the very end, like I said before. So Neo is doing all right. It's not bad, it's not great, and it still is on the verge of recovery. But there was huge news that came out over the fact that Neo launched their hybrid cell NCM LFP battery pack. It's a new 75 kilowatt battery pack with hybrid cells. It's a more strong. It gives their cars longer ranges. It's absolutely awesome. So this should have been a big piece of news that brought Neo up. But as you guys know, there's a lot of negative speculation regarding Evergrande and the other things like that, especially because Neo is a Chinese stock, and people are bashing Neo because of it. But it's a-okay, because I believe in the future, as Tesla begins to rise, so will Neo. As Neo expands to Germany and Norway, as their ET7 makes it to Norway and they expand to other European countries, it's going to be absolutely awesome for the company. It's just going to need time. So As Neo is a baby of a company, it's still a startup. It's going to take time and eventually it's going to prevail. But it's just a game of patience. Now, even though Tesla is doing really, really well and it keeps going up and up and up and up, I think Neo is going to follow a similar trend over a long period of time. I mean, just look at the 1 year chart of Neo. You could still see that it was at $16. Now it's still at 38. It still is on quite a bit of an upward trend and it's going to perpetuate. I believe we should see Neo in $100 by next year, maybe mid to late next year. We should see it at 100 and it's just going to take time. So, with that said and done, guys, for my prediction for Monday, what I think is going to happen is NEO is probably going to consolidate. Let me bring up the 1 day chart to make it more simple. It'll consolidate, maybe go as high as 36, maybe 36.50, consolidate, maybe close at 35.75 or somewhere around here. I do think it's going to be green on Monday, but once again, guys, my predictions are not always going to be perfect because Tesla and NEO do also depend on how the overall market is performing. So, with that said and done, guys, I do believe in these companies and their fundamentals. They're both amazing companies. They're the future and they're going to require time and patience. So, thank you for listening. I'll definitely see you again in the next video. And I just wish that everyone stays strong and gets ready for the weekend. So, have a great weekend, guys. I'll definitely see you very, very soon. Stay well, stay strong, and I will see you once again. Peace out.